welcome to Cooking with Bae.
I'm Karen.
I'm Bae.
And today we're going to be making plant-based sweet potato pie. So if you want to make this recipe yourself, I have it down in the description box below. So let's get into the ingredients.
Okay, so to make the crust, we used rolled oats, flaxseed, sunflower seed butter, almond milk, and to make the sweet potato base itself, we used sweet potato, unsweetened applesauce, plant-based milk, which is almond, this is our preference, maple syrup, ground cinnamon, ground cloves, sea salt, and ground nutmeg.
Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all how I started out this recipe. They stepped out for a minute. He wasn't here for this part anyway. When I made the crust, I started off with using rolled oats, flaxseed meal, and the sunflower milk butter. That's what I did. So now y'all know I can't see that good, so I'm gonna have to put the glasses on when I get ready to read, okay? So I set the oven to 375 degrees, and I put the rolled oats, the flaxseed meal, and the sunflower butter in the food processor. And I added, let me see, a little bit of milk, I believe it was. I added a couple of tablespoons of almond milk as I was blending that together to get it wet. And once it got wet, I scooped it out, and then I began to press it into the pie shell. Now, the feeling that I got from it was like, I don't know if you guys have ever made, what do you call it? What's that pie? With the graham crackers. The graham crackers is loose. But this wasn't as loose. It was a little thick, but you know, I broke it up in my hands so that I was able to spread it out into the pie shell. And then once I did that and I got it all set, nice and looking pretty, I put it in the oven and I baked it for, let me check real quick, you know, I got to put the glasses on for that. Let's see. I put it in the oven and I baked it from 5 to 8 minutes, but actually I put mine on 6 minutes, okay? All right. And I baked it 375 for 6 minutes because you can bake it anywhere between 5 and 8 minutes. Okay, so for the potatoes, I put the potatoes in the oven and I punched them with the fork, put some holes in there so they can vent, and I baked the potatoes for 45 minutes. Okay, babe, you're back?
Yeah, I'm back. I didn't go too far.
So why don't you tell the people how you made the base?
My wife, Karen, already prepared the sweet potatoes. She baked them. We let them cool. She let them cool for 20 minutes. And then once they were cool, she sliced them in half. So the next thing I'm going to do now to prepare this dish is I use a fork to go ahead and, how you say, peel the potato, or shuck the potato, take those inside out, and then you mash those with a fork. One thing you want to make sure is that your sweet potatoes is well cooked or well baked, because if it's not, when you start mushing it and mashing it and breaking it down, then it's going to be a little hard to do. So we had one piece that wasn't well done, and I had to put that in the microwave for about 5 minutes. If I put it in a small plate and maybe half a cup of water, start the microwave for 5 minutes, leave it in there. In 5 minutes, it should be done. Take it out, strain your water, and clean that off. Go ahead and peel it and continue mashing it. Once you mash that, and you add in your maple syrup, your applesauce, your cinnamon, your nutmeg, a little bit of salt, and ground cloves. You can incorporate all of those together. You whisk them together to form your pie. And then you transfer that over to your crust. And once you plate it in the crust properly, without going over the crumbs, put it in the oven for 45 minutes.
So now we've taken the pie out of the oven. We've done our knife test and it was clean. So now we're gonna put it on a wire rack. We're gonna let it cool for 30 minutes. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for 2 hours. Then we're gonna come back in a second and let you guys know what it tastes like.
Good.
Does it remind you of my other sweet potato pies?
Remind me of all the sweet potato pies, but it's more natural. Tastes everything
You can't.
herb-like more, but it's good.
You don't taste the applesauce.
Yeah.
I taste all the flavors. The cinnamon, the nutmeg. And I really like the crust. The crust is different from the regular pie crust that we use.
So we know what I'm going to be eating for Thanksgiving, since I'm more plant-based than most people
Yes.
in my family.
You baking it?
No, I'm going to be helping, doing just what we do, cooking with bake.
Well, thank you for watching Cooking with Bae. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you soon with another video. Thank you for watching.
Ciao.